Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing Swedish International GC by Kjell Eriksson. This is a fictional Swedish course, so let's check out the tee options. We do have 4 tee options. We're going to be playing off the black tees, which are 7,270 yards. Fairways are firm, greens are soft, and everything is left to default. So this is designer Kjell Eriksson's first course we have featured on the channel. So once again, it is great to showcase another new designer and his talented work, hopefully. So, Swedish International GC. As you can see, my designer outfit has been customised to the Swedish flag. But hole 1 is a par 4, playing 471 yards, stroke index 6. Now, I've not been swinging well consistently the last few rounds on the Golf Club 2019. My analog stick is now really loose. It is so sensitive that it's so hard to shoot straight, swing straight. But I'm enjoying that challenge, so I'm not sure how this is going to go today. We do have 7 mph winds. Bit of a squiggly line, but we should get away with that. That is going to force the ball to the left-hand side. Should kick forward and to the right light slightly, just like that. And that is going to set us up with probably a wedge into these soft greens. So 135 yards out, up 3 feet. So let's say it's playing 136. I'm just clubbing down on this gap wedge, hoping that wind's going to carry us up and relying on a firm bounce that hopefully takes it towards the pin. Not the cleanest of swings, but we're right at the flag here. This should hopefully bounce firm. No, it didn't. Pardon me. That really sat down quickly there. So the greens are playing really soft. Green speeds are 152. This one's going to break slightly to the right, this 14-footer. Should turn. It does turn, and we do manage to pick up a first birdie despite coming up short with our approach shot. So let's move on to hole number 2. This is a par 4, playing 478 yards, stroke index 8. But really loving the autumn theme here, guys. This is currently what my neck of the woods looks like. All the leaves are starting to turn a golden brown, yellow, and also fall off the trees. Winter is fast approaching. We were down to 0 degrees overnight. So the weather is starting to turn cold up here in the Highlands. Once again though, really got to think about your tee shot off the tee box. So just applying a touch of fade here, just hoping that we can just come round to the left hand side of this tree and then bend it round to the right. It's a good swing line. Oh, I've put a fast on that, so that's going to contradict the fade, and it looks like bunker's going to be calling from the tee box there. Hopefully we're not going to have too bad a lie from the bunker. 79 to 87%. We're really going to have to club down. I'll go 7-iron. I think we've just got enough club to come over the top of this bunker. Whether or not we make it onto the greens, another matter. I've pushed that one slightly to the right. Stay up, kick. Oh, it's a nice kick. It does kick onto the fringe of the green. Just not happy with my swing at the moment. Like I say, my analog stick is so sensitive now. But we've got a 7-yard chip shot. Let's see if we can get this in. Got a good line. Oh, it just skips over the hole. And that is going to set us up for the first par off the round and will keep us at 1 under. Hole number 3 is going to be a par 3, which is playing 195 yards, stroke index 10. Really nice looking course though, guys. I really appreciate a well designed autumn theme. 2 large bunkers really protecting this green. Looks like it's quite a tough pin location as well. I'm going to have to come down to the 5-iron. And we're just going to really attack this flagstick, lofting this up. Wind should take us round. It's a decent execution. I tell you what, this is bang on. This should run out well. This could be close. The ball should start to turn towards the pin, and that is going to set up a 4-foot putt for birdie that hopefully we can convert. It's a 5-footer. There is a bit of work in this one though. It is going to turn quite aggressively to the right, just like that, and we do manage to pick up our second birdie off the round and move to 2 under par. So hole number 5 is a par 5. Hole number 5? No, it's not early. It's hole number 4. We've missed a hole. I do apologise. So hole number 4 is a par 5. Playing 577 yards, stroke index 12. Look at that lake. Is that a car? It's in the lake off in the distance. It is. It looks like there's a green there as well. Wow, what a beautiful looking hole. This is absolute fantastic. This is a fictional course, but I'm sure if the designer informed me that this was an RCR situated in Sweden, I would truly believe him. Once again, it's a difficult tee shot. We're just applying a touch of fade just to counteract this wind. Try and keep this on the fairway. Pushed it slightly right, but that should be okay. And that's going to work its way over to the left-hand side of the fairway, hopefully remaining on that fairway. And we should be able to attack this green with a 2-wood now, I'd imagine. 7 mile per hour wind. It's slightly uphill, so the wind's really going to move us to the left. This slope will slightly move us to the left also. Not a bad execution. It's going to go a wee bit more left than what we set out for, but this should really kick on. Is it going to get up this slope? No, it's not going to have the legs to get up the slope. We're going to have about a 30-foot putt at least anyway for an eagle opportunity. 30 feet bang on actually. 1 foot uphill. Moving both ways, but it looks like I'm just going to keep this straight. It should start to filter back to the right here. It has. And what a putt that is for eagle. And we do manage to pick up the eagle there, and that moves us to 4 under par through 4 holes. Hole number 5, par 3, playing 174 yards, stroke index 4. Here's the island green. Once again, that same car. I take it if you get a hole in one here, you do walk away with a car. Probably be in Swedish, it'll be a Saab. My dad used to have a Saab when I was a younger guy. I think it was a Saab 90 when I was about 9 or 10 years old. If I do recall, very nice car actually. So just lofting up the 7-iron. Once again, looking probably just to be past the pin here. And leave us a putt back towards the hole. There we go. There's a laser beam. This should sit down fairly quickly. Should work its way back. Is it going to come back? No, it didn't come back. So we're going to be looking about a 10 to 12 foot putt. 13 footer. That's exactly why I want it to be long though. It's an easier putt here than if we were short. This one's makeable. It should hold its line. It does hold its line, and we do pick up another birdie, and we move to 6 under par through 6 holes. 5 under par. What's going on with my maths today, guys? I do apologise. We are now on hole number 6. Hopefully after this hole we can be 6 under. But hole number 6 is a par 5, playing 535 yards. Stroke index 18, making it the easiest hole on the course. This is a severe dogleg right. So once again, I'm going to imagine that the tee shot is going to be tricky, and we're going to have to think about how we're going to play the tee shot. Two-wood would really leave me a long shot. Let's see if we can play driver here and fade this round. Confident we can just make it over the top of these trees. Decent execution, and that should find the heart of the fairway, and that should leave us a fairly short approach shot into this par 5 now. I would say a 5-iron, maybe a hybrid. 202 yards, up 17 feet, into a 4 mile per hour wind. Think we'll have to go 5 hybrid. Just going to loft this up. Don't want to be too far left, but this slope and the wind should move us back to the right here. If we're too far left, we'll catch that. It's a great execution. It's an absolute laser beam. This could be good. Oh no, I think we're just going to catch that slope after that severe kick. Wasn't the kindest of kicks in the green there, was it? Kicked us completely away from the flagstick. And we are going to have a 32-foot putt. Up 4 inches. This one's going to break right. Tough putt here. Just looking to lag this up and make sure we walk away with birdie. If this drops, it's a bonus. We've played it firm enough. Good putt line there as well. Turn. It's not going to turn as aggressively as I expected, but it is going to ensure a little tap-in birdie, which will move us to 6 under par through 6 holes. So great start to this round. Let's move on to hole number 7, which is a par 4, very short par 4, playing 344 yards, stroke index 14. So far, very impressed with this course. Really like the layout of it. Lots of hazards. Wind's really died down now at 2 mile per hour wind. Just looking to kick this down the fairway. Just looking to miss this bunker here on the right hand side. Wonder if green's drivable here with this wind. Oh, I think that's going to go slightly right with that swing line. Yeah, and we're going to find another bunker off the tee shot.
You can get up and down from here, I think.
Not a bad lie though. So we should be able to flop this out with the gap wedge. Should run on from the fringe and hopefully we'll run out towards the pin. Good execution, great execution in fact. There we go, that should run out well. And we've played that really, really well. That's a shot that the main man, Seve Ballesteros, would be proud of from the bunker. And we should pick up birdie number 7 here. So we're absolutely cutting this course up so far, guys. 7 under through 7 holes. Long may that continue. It's a golfing exhibition at the moment. Probably despite not swinging laser beam straight. But our course management, despite finding a couple of bunkers, have been good. Hole number 8. It's another short par 4 playing 391 yards, stroke index 16. Looks like it's going to be an uphill dogleg right. Once again, I don't think we'll be able to play driver easily here. Let's have a look. No, too narrow. I'm just happy to play the 2-iron here and probably leave a wedge into that green. Don't want to be greedy here. I've pushed that one right again. I think we should have enough kick here. Yeah, just going to kick out onto the fairway. It's another dirty swing line.
Okay, we have about
And that's going to leave us a pitching wedge. The wind's going to move us to the right. It is uphill. The slope's going to take us to the right. I'm just lofting this up a touch. And we're going to set this down the left-hand side of the flagstick. And hopefully, combination of the wind and the slope moves us back to the right. It's a very good swing this time. That should be all over this. Should kick forward. Sit down. Yes, it's a great approach shot. And we are firing laser beam darts into some of these pins so far. Hopefully this is birdie number 8. It is, and we are 8 under through the first 8 holes. Fantastic start to this round through the front 9. So, hole number 9, final hole of the front 9, is a par 4. It's a long par 4 playing 497 yards, stroke index 2, which is going to be the second most difficult hole in the course. This time we've got a slight dogleg left, very narrow fairways here. But really love the grandstands up and around the greens in some of these holes. Absolute fantastic looking course. And it's another designer whose work I'm delighted to come across. Can we just find this part of the fairway here? The wind will move us slightly to the left. Not much. Should have enough club to get there. This should kick out well. Probably going to land in the middle of the fairway here after a run out. And that's a really good drive there. And that is going to set us up with a 7-iron. I think we'll come down. Do we have enough club to get up this slope? Although that is $1 million question. Really de-lofting this 6-iron. 8-iron, apologies. Just try to kick this on up the slope and get up to that top part of the green. It's a good strike. Come on. Get up. Bounce up. Bounce up. Come on. Oh, wow. It just stopped stone dead. Stopped absolutely stone dead there. And that ball's trickled all the way back down. This is going to be a brutal uphill putt. 49 feet. Up 3 feet. It's going to break extreme right here. Just looking to get this up onto the top part of the green and leave it as close as it can. It's really going to die a death up that slope, which it does. Weight was absolutely fantastic. Just didn't read the break as well as we could have, and we should be walking away with a par here. So, fantastic front nine, guys. We are 8 under through the front nine. Very enjoyable 9 holes there. Let's move on to hole number 10, which is the hardest hole in the course at Stroke Index 1, and it is playing 423 yards. Looks like it's going to be a really tight fairway to hit here. Once again, plenty of bunkers in play surrounding the green, protecting that pin. Wind should take us to the left. Fairway should kick back to the right though. That's a decent swing line. That should find the centre of the fairway, and imagine this is going to kick a little bit to the right. There we go. And that is a monster drive. We have nailed that 320 yards down the fairway, and that is going to leave us a lob wedge. I've got no idea why this is playing the toughest hole on the course, to be honest. I find that quite bizarre. It's just lofting his lob wedge up a touch. Downhill slope, and the wind should get us up there. And this is going to be another one. It's going to be attacking the pin. Green should start to turn to the right here. Stop stone dead once again. Pin high. And that's going to leave us with a 7-foot putt. There's nothing in this at all. And we do drain that for another birdie. And we move to 9 under par. Hole number 11. Par 4, playing 405 yards, Stroke Index 13. I really love the difference in each and every single hole here. No hole is the same. Every hole has its own challenge. And that pin stick is tucked right in near the bunker. That's going to be a tough approach shot into the green there. Can we hit driver here? Can we come over the top of these trees and find fairway? No. Wind's never going to reach us there, so we're going to have to play a monster fade shot, draw shot here. This could go horribly wrong, especially the way I'm swinging. But really trying to execute this. Oh, it's a beautiful swing line. This should be bang on. What a shot that is, ladies and gentlemen. And if you do appreciate a good golf shot, please hit that like button right now for me. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. But what a drive that is. Hopefully we can walk away with birdie here. It's left us an uphill pitch shot coming down to the gap wedge. Just looking to bounce this on from the fringe and let it release up towards the pin. Slope's going to take us left. Just aiming at the right hand side of the flag. Oh, it's a laser beam. This should be bang on. And that is a fantastic pitch shot, and hopefully it's one that sets up another birdie and should put us to 10 under through 11 holes here. It does. So we're really cutting this course up so far. This is exhibition golf at its finest. It's such an enjoyable course. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to playing more of Kjell's masterpieces. But hole number 12, par 4, playing 425 yards. This one's going to be another severe dogleg right. I've got no idea if we're going to be able to play driver here. It's going to be a tough tee shot once again. Can we get over? Yeah, we should be able to get over that tree. That wind's just going to hold us up though. Once again, a well strategically placed hazard. Good swing line. Oh, I've put a slow on it, but that's actually going to work in our favour because for some bizarre reason It adds yardage to the ball, but at the same time it does put it more to the right. Due to that, we're going to be set up with another pitch shot. I'm going to come down to the pitching wedge. Once again, just looking to find the fringe of the green and let it run out, kick onto the green and work its way up towards the flag stick. Decent execution. Pin should start to turn towards the ball, or the ball should start to turn towards the pin. It has done, and we've got about a 6-foot putt for birdie here. 5 foot, nothing in this at all. Just sending us down the left centre of the cup, and it turns back to the right, and we do pick up another birdie, and we are cooking with gas here. What a start to the back nine. 3 consecutive birdies, 11 under. Hole number 13, hopefully it's not unlucky for me, is a mid-range par 4, playing 447 with a stroke index 5. Once again, very pencil-thin fairways here. Just stealing a drink of my coffee here. It's a massive green. Looking to send us down the left-hand side. Hopefully the wind is going to bring us back slightly to the right. Oh, I've pushed it. That's in the heavy rough. Bye-bye ball. And as confirmed, that ball is going to be sitting down nasty for us. 76 to 83 into an uphill green. I don't think this gets there. I think this is going to come up way short of the flag, and it's going to leave us a nasty putt. That's even if it makes the green with this wind in our face. Great swing line. This might come back into the bunker. No, so we're just on the fringe of the green. That's actually worked out well. But beautiful swing line there. My swing is starting to improve as the round goes on at times, but very inconsistent swinging from me. Oh, I've put a slow fast on that. That may come up short now. It has done. And we are going to have a tricky putt from about 15 feet, 13 feet. This one is going to move to the right. It's not turned. It's not turning. Oh, that ball hardly turned at all. Our putt line was fairly straight as well. Just didn't turn as much as it suggested it would. So we are going to pick up bogey here. So disappointed to pick up a bogey there, but that is going to bring us back to 10 under par. It's a bit of a wake-up call there. Back to reality as we do move on to hole number 14. Par 3, playing 185 yards, stroke index 3. This looks like a challenging par 3, this one. Six iron should be perfect. Oh, don't want to be too far right of the flag here, so just looking to get this running up towards the pin, using the break and the wind to our advantage here. It's a beautiful swing line. Oh, the wind's really caught hold of this. We could be off the green here if the green dictates how it does. This could be disappearing. Is it going to hold the fringe? No, it's went right down the bank. We were so unlucky there. That wind really moved the ball more than expected. We're going to have to play a flop shot here. A chip shot just wouldn't have enough elevation or loft to get up there. Don't want to play this too firm, but want to play it firm enough to get it up that hill. Good execution. Don't spin. Oh, it's spun. Oh my goodness. Just when I didn't want a bit of spin. I really didn't expect spin off the rough there. But we've got a 12-foot putt. This could be back-to-back birdies. That should turn. It does turn. And we do manage to save the par there. Tough pin location that. Anything right of that flag and it's bye-bye ball, as you just witnessed. Hole number 15 is another relatively short par 4, playing 425 yards, stroke index 15. Once again, very tight fairways here. A lot of challenge in this course is from tee box to fairway. 5 mile per hour wind. Wind should move us enough to the right here just to cut this corner. Decent swing line. Oh no, I think we're in the bunker here. I don't think my swing line was as dirty as enough for that to go as far right as that, but there you go. Maybe it's due to the where I aimed the ball. With the aiming reticle off, it is fairly challenging. It's a rough estimation of where you're aiming the ball at times. This may come up short. Has it got the legs? Stay up? No, it is going to come up short. We were right on line with the flag there too. It's came up a good 10, 12 yards short there though. 11 yards. Chip shot. Should be bang on here. Looking to hold this out. Just lofting it up a touch. Beautiful swing line. Don't check up. Oh, it has checked up. And we're just going to be a foot or two short off the pin here. And we do walk away with par after finding the bunker off the tee shot. So we do remain at 10 under par. Hole number 16 is a par 5. Playing 581 yards, stroke index 7. This one is going to be another dog leg right. Once again, I think it's going to be a challenge to hit driver here. We may not be able to hit driver here actually. I could be completely wrong though. Approach shot's going to be over the water. I can't see us reaching this green in 2. Got a 4 mile per hour wind. I don't think we've got enough club there. If the wind was behind us, and then, yeah, we're going to have to come down to the 2 wood here. Just the wind slightly against us. It's a good swing line. It is an uphill fairway. I don't think we'll get much run out here. I think we made the right decision there. Nailed that 262 yards, so there's no way we're reaching this in 2. Going to have to come over here. Surely we've got enough club to carry this part of the fairway. The wind will hold us up slightly. Decent swing. Tell you what, stay up. Hit the rock. Hit the rock. Oh no, it hit the rock and went into the drink. Wow. Maybe just pulled that slightly left with my swing line. So we're going to have to get this close just to walk away with par. Just lofting this 9 iron up a touch, sending it down the right, allowing this wind to bring us back. It's a laser beam. Why? What's going on with the wind today? It's so inconsistent. That wind has moved me as much as I would expect a 10 mile per hour wind to move me. Wow. That is one thing we have said from day one about this game. The wind is so inconsistent at times. And it looks like unless we chip this in, we are going to be bogeying this par 5, unfortunately. Good effort. It's going to mean we are picking up another bogey, our second bogey of the round. And we will move back to 9 under par. Disappointed with that one, to be honest. I hate par in par 5s, never mind bogeying them. But hole number 17, par 3, playing 195 yards, stroke index 9. Let's finish strong. Let's go birdie eagle here if we can. Final hole is a par 5 according to the scorecard. So 195 yards out. Just going to loft up this 5 iron a touch. Looking to land this probably just slightly right of the flagstick, because it does break back towards the flagstick if we are at that end. It's a beautiful swing line. Tell you what, this is bang on line. This is bang on line. It should have the legs. Should start to turn towards the pin. It is, and that is a fantastic tee shot. Hopefully we can convert this. Little 4-footer, nothing in this, and we do pick up a birdie there and move back to 10 under par. So, final hole of this absolutely outstanding course, Swedish International GC, is a short par 5 playing 522 yards, stroke index 17, which confirms it's the second easiest hole in the course. There's the clubhouse. Water once again in play on this final hole with the grandstands around it. What a fantastic final hole. What a fantastic course in general. Absolute delighted I came across this one. It's not got many plays. I think it's just over 100 plays, 150 plays. Can we make this tee shot? I'm going to take it on, guys. Let's see, we should carry that. The wind is in our favour. It is downhill. So we should be able to just carry that bunkers and rough. Push that slightly right. It shouldn't go too far right. And that should kick left here, which is done down the slope. And that is a fantastic tee shot, and the eagle opportunity is on because we should have... I'm going to come down a club here. I might come down two. Let's have a look. I still think that's too much club. We are on a downhill slope. Let's have a look at the 6 iron. I think 6 iron's bang on. Just going to de-loft this. Slope's going to take us to the left. Wind should bring us back. No, I've not. I've applied too much draw there. Just going to reset it. So just de-lofting the 6 iron. Slope and the wind should counteract each other here. I'm looking to run this up towards the flag. Oh. Wind should start to bring it back. Wasn't the cleanest of swing lines, but yardage wise this should be bang on. Come on, get up. Get up, and that is a fantastic approach shot. And it is going to give us an opportunity off an eagle here from 12 feet out. A bit of movement in this one. It is uphill 3 inches. Turn, turn. It does turn, and we do manage to finish with the eagle, guys. And that is going to be a round of 60, which is 12 under par. But what a fantastic golf course this is. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. For me, that is 100% a favourite and a 5-star. That is it for today's video, guys. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.